fighters please come up to the stage for videotaping of headshots for tomorrow night's show?
Everybody who's involved at every level. Lenny Frescas for putting Kellens, Fox, everybody that's big in women's boxing is here. Butch, Marianne, I just can't begin to tell you how wonderful it's going to be tomorrow night. So if you have not already bought your ticket, you better buy it on pay-per-view. It's going to be a big night for women. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. I really appreciate the fans, the media, everybody that's came out to support. There is one slight change on the card, and our opening bout, we lost our opening bout on Henrica Chavez. Her opponent could not make it, so she will not be on the card. And Henrica, sorry, I really apologize about that, but we'll get you. We're going
to start with the flyweight championship match between Eileen Olszewski, the record, fine fighter from California, who we mentioned yesterday, was the WBC Fighter of the Year last year. She's about to weigh in right now.
Go, baby. Good.
107 3/4. Serena Moreno. And now it's Eileen's turn. Eileen Olszewski. 107 3/4.
Right, top foul fight of the night. Y'all better be here. That's right. Get your feet up the fuck button, have your beer ready, baby. Reno Marino. That's right. WBC champ.
You know, if Rick could just come out of his shell. So riveting. Okay. Holly with a record of 21-6, 10 KOs, already a champion, and we talked a lot yesterday about her exploits in the ring, which are considerable, as are her opponents, Wendy Rodriguez. A rematch of an excellent match that they had before, and well worth seeing again. $104 even. Holly Dunaway. And now Wendy Rodriguez, 18-4 from LA. And she comes in at 101.
What's she gonna look like after the fight? She gonna look pretty?
Wendy Rodriguez and Holly Dunaway. Now we're going to move up to the lightweight category, where the WBAN belt also will be at stake, along with the IFPA. And we want to introduce these two young ladies.
That's how you gonna look when you finish.
132 for Janine Garside. And now one of the great veterans and competitors of women's boxing, Chevelle Haldeck. $132 for Chevelle Haldeck.
That's right. Them Them muscles don't mean nothing, baby. Come on back, get your last look. Get your last look for the night, sweetheart. Them muscles don't mean nothing in boxing. That's your last, are you looking away? That's your last look. You better look at it. I like that.
Trying to stay out of your way.
She's looking at you, Jamel. She's looking at you. That's your last look, your last smile, too.
Detroit representing. Motown.
I'm from Show Me State down the street.
That's it. Motown's in the house.
I'm still looking for that money.
152 and a quarter for Mary Jo Sanders. And the young lady who has made boxing so much bigger here in this part of the country, 7-time world champion in 3 weight divisions, Holly Holm. $150 and a half for Holly Holm. We get some photo shots here, and then this part of the weigh-in will be concluded. We have to do, we did not weigh in Willie Villanueva and Lorenzo Estrada. We will get them weighed in as well in a moment or two. But the 2 young ladies who will be battling it out in the main event.
Down front. Hey. Let mama do her thing. Do your thing, mama. I'm gonna cook me some hamburger and cheeseburger. I can use some of that good soul food. Them muscles, Mary Jo got me something. Muscle there. Let me give you something there. Go, Holly. Only crack. Oh.
And I want to mention another gentleman on the dais here who I did not get to yet, but is obviously, you know, it's very special. You can have a Hall of Famer in any sport in your presence, and we would be remiss if we didn't mention this gentleman, one of the great tight ends of all time in the NFL, member of the Hall of Fame for the Detroit Lions, Mr. Charlie Sanders. Fighters, for all the fighters, you're going to see the doctor in the back, correct? And then we'll be off. Is there some unfinished business that we have? Okay.
Are you still the man?
Well, I believe I am. Yesterday, for those of you that saw the weigh-in on television or were here, we had a little Mike Winklejohn, at the behest of Jimmy Mallow, had provided me with $3,000, which amazingly I still have. Actually, it's back in the hotel when they're safe. I was so tempted to gamble last night, but I decided not to. As a wager, because Jimmy had suggested that there might be a wager. I believe we're about to have the other half that put up, but Jimmy, perhaps you can speak to that point.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a national teleconference, and Winklejohn said that he couldn't find anyone to place a bet because he would have bet his life savings on Holly. And I said, well, look no further. How about 5,000 between you and I? He showed up yesterday with only 3, but I guess 3 is better than nothing. So this will be Mary Jo's bonus when she wins the fight.
Mike may want to respond. I don't know.
You know what? Radio, a lot of talk coming at camp. Jimmy says, I'll bet you 5,000. So, yeah, you know, I have the other 2 with me right now.
So,
And you know what's really funny, Jimmy? And Mary Jo, I think she knows this. He didn't do his homework because online, you make a lot more money on this thing the other way around. Because Holly's a favorite, and you're actually plus 140, but it's an even bet. I love it. Dude,
I'm glad you were able to con Lenny Maloney some more money. So I'll make sure I have my 2,000 tomorrow. So who's ever going to collect it, you got to let me know when you're going to do these things.
Jimmy, I got some good stuff for you, man.
So.
I got some good stuff for you.
But we got it covered. We look forward to a great show, and Mary Jo already is getting excited to tuck her new babies in at home. So we'll bring those back to Detroit with us.
No, you won't.
This bet keeps going up, and I keep getting more money. How does that work? Is any part of this a fight?